I don't even have Minecraft open yet, and my video capture isn't even on. Hello. It is me. It's nobody. Never mind. Let me turn off my display capture. Let me go over here. Open this. Sup, bro gave in. Let me out. Yes, I did. I don't even have my fucking thing on. We're gonna grind. Are you still here right now? Also, how loud am I? I'm running new settings. I'm trying to get Streamlabs to work, but it isn't doing too hot. Let's get this bread, Josh A. I'm always here. Well, I don't think I need to have that on, so we're just gonna get Minecraft loaded up. One thing I do want to do real quick though, use OBS. Oh yeah, I'm using OBS. Ugh, steal that. Yo, I got confetti. Do you know what confetti means? Rhino, I got confetti. Do you know what that means? I would betray my friends for confetti. Do you know what I'm talking about? What does it mean? Here, the numbers, Mason. Look. You see that? Confetti literally just means that a video has done well than any other video. So within the first hour and 57 minutes of that video being up, it can do better than any other video that you've done. It's so easy for real. Shorts, yeah, a little bit. Shorts are a little easy. Just make 2-hour videos like Steph. It's gonna be a little hard to do 2-hour videos because the way that I edit, I like to cut down videos. So gonna be a little hard to do that. Also, my family is in the background, so you're gonna hear that. The way that I edit, I like to cut down videos. So the algorithm does crave long videos, 100%. I do agree, but the algorithm also oh my god, that's so loud. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I need to close my door. Hold on, let me close my door real quick.
That's kind of crazy.
See, if you could turn on noise cancellation, that should help too. Yeah, or noise reduction. I do have that turned on. But also, I can just close my door. Anyways, let's get back to it. Ah. I don't like that it's struggling to get me to 135. Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Ah, there you go. Door fixed it. Oh yeah, 100%. But also, they're going to bed as well. That also fixes it. That they're going to sleep. Let's start recording though. Let's make a quick backup before anything. You're gonna see my Minecraft freeze a little bit, but that should be fine. Post shorts, post long videos, stream on TikTok equals success because you got the talent. I definitely got the talent, got the drive, but I also have my own editing style and I want to follow it, so. Whatchamacallit. I want to stick to my story, whatever it's called. Where do I put all this dirt? Not all this dirt. The stone bricks. I made a lot of stone bricks and I don't know where to put it. Oh, found it. Some of this, some of that, some of this, some of that, and it's about drive, it's about power. You can stick to it. We devour. Anyways, I do have to be a little bit quieter, so I'm just gonna check real quick. Oh, found it. I did see it work. I did saw. I saw hard. Actually, I have a quick question right now. Should I work on draining all the water beneath the raft? Or should I add the little islands? Well, actually, honestly, I don't want to... Also, people love the drawn thumbnails. Peak Minecraft YouTubers always did that. Like Technoblade. Technoblade. Okay, alright. No hate to Technoblade. I grew up with Technoblade. I love Technoblade so much, right? But, let's be real here. I think those things went viral because of the fact that they were poorly drawn. So they were unique enough to be like, alright, what is going on with this thumbnail? I need to check out what this guy's on about. And then they realized that Technoblade was funny and like good at the game. And they're like, wait a minute, this guy's great. I think that's like the only reason that those little thumbnails go viral, because of the fact that they were so poorly drawn. Yours is not poorly drawn. If I compare your drawings to Technoblade's drawings, like from a just a general standpoint, if people would be like, what's better, people would choose at yours. It's more meticulously like drawn, as to where Technoblade's, it looked like he just hopped in the paint and then called it a day and then made it a thumbnail. But that's why people love Technoblade so much. So I'm gonna be honest with you, Rhino. I totally forgot. I did see that you said little islands, and so I want to work on the little islands, but I did name this stream the Mega Project. So I think I'm gonna go do some, whatchamacallit, some draining. I'm gonna go drain the water. So I hope you're not too mad that I'm gonna disregard what you said, and I'm gonna take backsies what I said as well. True, yeah. Go for it, champ. Alright, hopefully you're not gonna get too bored with the fact that I'm gonna be doing all that dirting. Please don't hate me. Oh, actually, I won't be doing any dirty. You're fuming right now? Well, man, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. I will stream to nobody. Literally raging. Why are you raging? Why are you raging, dog? Literally raging. Why are you raging, dog? So much cactus. You're too mad to sleep. Huh. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the first. I've gone to sleep mad before to like one of my ex-girlfriends, I guess. I slept like a fucking baby. I need to add like a little thing right here. Let's add like a little thing right here. Let me just, there you go. Bro has short-term memory loss for real. I may be. But also, I am diagnosed ADHD, so it could just come down to the fact that, like, I will remember things if I tell my brain to remember things. If I just read something and then go on to do something else, then I just won't remember it. I know that's, like, really bad, but that's just how my brain works. Unfortunately. Where is my bucket? I had a bucket. Can I? Wait, would my... Oh, now I'm curious. Wait. True, too many things going on. Same here. Real. Let me just grab some water. Oh, wait, I don't have a freaking bucket. That's literally the one reason that I needed to go up there. Bro, if my trident is able to get me from right here, just going straight up, and I can get in there, that's gonna be so crazy. I'm autistic as fuck too. The Sonic fan art proves it. You have Sonic fan art? I guess I can't talk. I have fan art of things I love, but I care too much about what humans think on the internet to show it. Post it in the Discord if you want to, but I forgot to put the freaking... Where is my bucket? There you go. Literally found it immediately. Sadly, XD. I'll send it. Let me... Nah, frick them humans. Humans are cool. Also, you say frick them humans, but like, what if I was mean to you, Rhino? Like, think of it that way. Imagine you met this awesome streamer. He was real as fuck on stream. He did no bullshit, but then whenever you like try to talk to him, he's like, no. Ooh. Bro, this thing works. This thing is amazing. Wait, I can use these to get up there. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, wait, what if I get scaffolding? That'd be crazy. Clip that, XD. Oh my god, I can't clip it. Create highlight. I don't know how to clip. Can you clip that for me? These things work. What the hell? What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I came in here for a reason. Scaffolding, right. Grab some scaffolding. Chat, is this peak? Yes, Gaines. Gaines, what is your name? Rhino calls you something else. Just drop it in and I'll be back in a bit. Dubs. WWW. What does Rhino call you? Rhino calls you something else. I can't remember. Very peak. Yes, sir. Now this should fall. Right, because it's a gravity block. He's Steph. Right, yeah, Steph. Okay. Or C4. I'm gonna go with Steph because I keep seeing you call him that. Let's not use that. Now, I should be able to place a string right here, right? Yeah. And then I can place a scaffolding, right? Am I an idiot? I didn't get rid of any of my torches. Doxing the homie, but you're a homie, so game is game. Think about the live chat replay, though. What? Why can't I can't think of anything else that I can go through. I think I'm just gonna have to leave this like this. It's so abysmal, though. Either way. Let's go put it over here as well. Go back 2 minutes. Oh shit. I did not. The people that watch this afterward will know ball. Yeah. Line this up. Boom, boom. Shoot! Slime on top to bounce you a bit. Less chance of a concussion. What do you mean on top? Oh, wait, I got you. Oh, okay. My brain just like jump started a little bit. I know what you mean, but what if I do this? Watch this. Let me cook. Yeah, slime block for the exit when I hit my head. Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, hold on. I need to do this instead. What am I doing? These are source blocks. Okay, well, we're gonna do temporary dirt right there. Now I broke that. What if I do this? If those aren't source blocks. Wait, hold on. Let me grab my sponges. If those... Wait, hold on. Rhino, let me cook. Wait, if those aren't source blocks, where's my sponges? There you are. Let me just grab, like, some of these. I don't know. Hold on, let me cook. Let me just set aside. Wow, I am doing terribly right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Second coming of Gordon Ramsay? Do you see what I'm doing real quick? If I just, like, put the sponge right here... Boom, 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 boom. I forgot to grab the water. Okay, I'll just have to go over here. Do you see what I'm doing, though? I'm pretty sure my Riptide 3 is just enough to land on top of here. And then, like... Shoot. Covered. I see the vision. Because then, like, I get to the very top, and then I can use my Riptide again. Oh, why is it still going through here? It's still going through it. That's not what I want. What if I do... The trident was added in like 1.12. Jesus. Yeah, like the 1.13 or 12. One of the two. If I do stairs... 2018. Was that 2018? That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's try these guys. I messed it up. I meant to do it this way. Okay. Let's just try this. Let's see if this still works. If this doesn't work, then I just won't use it. I have to hold it right whenever I... Okay, so I can get through here. I have an 8-year-old video of me playing a FNAF mod. The pretty concrete blocks. I didn't know how to mod, so the animatronics were banners. Okay. I don't know why these are allowing... I could... Wait. My brain. I'll send it to you later. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I got it. I think I got it. Let me mine a little bit more of this tree. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna do this. I'm too lazy right now. Floating tree. He's throwing shit at my eyes. Hold on, hold on. I got this, I got this. I make these trap doors, right? I come over here. If I want... I have to be right up against this. And then obviously go up. And then obviously put a trapdoor right here. Now that should stop the water, if I'm not mistaken. How do I stop this? Stop it. Oh, stop it. Dang it, I made this source blocks. I swear, if these start... Genius, 200 IQ. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Okay, good. That's not doing that. Good. Okay, good. So now... Yeah, if I go through here, if I go up to this block... Definitely watch Rick and Morty. I don't. And then, yeah, look, there you go. There you go. There you go. So now, yeah. I can go up to this block. Oh, shoot. Fly, hold spacebar. I'm in here, and then boom, I can go straight to my house. Oh, that's so beautiful. Slows me down, yes, but I think, whatchamacallit? I think it's still worth it because of the efficiency where I can just reuse my Riptide immediately. Water bucket clutch. Oh. Boom, boom. Dirt. Toot, toot. Boom. So now if I go in here... Oh! And like, boom, you're in the water, so then I could just Riptide right over to my house. Look, right into this one. Riptide take damage? What do you mean? I'm lost with Minecraft. What do you mean take damage? Oh. I guess I could still fall on those. Okay, I've done enough of that. Doesn't it break? The trident itself? Either way, if that's the question, then I can just show you. My trident has Riptide 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. So I can use Riptide as much as I can. I just have to repair it. Like if I go over here to my farm, hit these guys, boom, it's fixed up again. Also, I need to turn on friendly or hostile. Yeah, it's just like another tool. It's just that Riptide is the true Minecrafter. I think I've watched hours of just everything Minecraft related. I've studied this game for too long, basically. I'm gonna have to go, man. My eyes are shutting. Okay. That is alright, man. Go to sleep, please. Even though, what, it's like 7 AM now? Ow. I'm gonna send much love though, and I'll chat again when I'm done sleeping. Alrighty. I'll see you later, man. Deuces. You mastered the blade. No. Technoblade mastered the blade. That's not me. Nathaniel, what's up, my guy? Nathaniel. 6 AM? Nah, same difference, right? 6 or 7? Alright. I got a couple of wet sponges I need to take care of. Let's go take care of these wet sponges. Have fun in the peak stream. Deuces, dude. What's going on, Nathan? How's the ocean world going? You're gonna watch me play the ocean world while you got your own ocean world going. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, also, something I want to show you guys. I've always loved jewelry, but I've always been deathly afraid of like anything ring related getting stuck on my fingers. So I just want to real quickly. I got a ring that like you can see. It's like there's a little. You can see my skin through it. So in theory, if the ring gets stuck on my finger, I can just rip it off. The world is good. I stopped for a little because some friends wanted to play. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. I have to remember I have to be a little quieter. Gonna get back on it later. Awesome. I'm gonna have to be a little quieter. Family is sleeping. Nice ring. Oh yeah, sorry. It's a fox. I've always loved foxes. Let's see if you could see it. Yeah, you could tell. Focus, dang it. Stop focusing on me. Stop focusing on my hand. Ah, yeah, there you go. It's a fox. I love it. I've always loved jewelry, and I seen this fox while we were shopping today, just spending time with the family, and I was like, I want that. It was a bit of a guilty purchase, but anything to satisfy my cravings, because I've always loved jewelry so much, so much. Foxes are cool, because you know what they say, Nathaniel. What does the fox say? Do you know what they say? Ring ding 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 ding. What the fox say? What ba 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 ba. What ba 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 ba. I don't know if you know what that is. I don't know how chronically aligned some people are. Sometimes I just say things and I hope they get it. Low-key. They do say that. Oh yeah. You know it, man. Anyways, try and keep this conversation going. I'm gonna test out my streaming capabilities. Can I keep a conversation going? Well, actually, number one, am I too loud? I have my gain set pretty high right now, and I'm like right here. So I know it's gonna be loud, but I also have to be very quiet because it is late at night. So I'm just asking you, does it feel like I'm peeking in your ears right now? And while you answer that, I'm gonna turn on my TV and turn off my lights. No, it sounds good to you? Perfect. And I came in at just the right time. Ah. Okay. Alright. Second question. Kill phantoms? Question mark? Just absolutely murder them? Should I just, like, bring absolutely no mercy to any phantom I see? Should I, like, kill their entire family? Like... Grab this dirt. I guess some torches may have been caught in the crossfire, so let's replace those. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I guess it was just one torch. Bro. Oh my god. My nose. Okay. We need to get back on the grind. Let's grab a bunch of dirt. I just put all the dirt away too, so... yeah. 53, perfect. I think that should be enough. We are getting to the bigger part of this mountain. Or not mountain. Why do I keep saying mountain? I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, look, oh, I have a flat wall now. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, not like that. Set up. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. All right. Now the legitimate third question I was gonna ask is, did my video inspire you to go start your own ocean-only world? Because I don't mean to get sentimental here, but I've always loved it whenever YouTubers make a video, and then they say how it baffled them, how much it actually meant to people, and like they went and like tried it themselves. And it was kind of crazy. You stopped in the stream, gave me a lot of compliments and everything, like watched the videos, and then in the Discord, or not the Discord, you were just DMing me. The video did inspire you. that's actually crazy. That I'm not one to usually get emotional, but that really means a lot to me, Nathaniel. I've lived my life pretty moderately, to the point where I don't think I deserve most of the things. And not gonna lie, I use your video to guide me through my playthrough so far. Thank you so much. It's just like, I'm exhaling because I'm like, I'm baffled that someone cared enough to be like, that video is so entertaining that I want to do it myself because I enjoyed how much that video like did, whatever. Yeah, that's so crazy. Yeah, no, it definitely kind of worried me a little bit whenever you were like, oh yeah, I'm getting through stuff, I have trees, and I'm like, oh my god, did you start with a bonus chest? Because you need 2 apples. You need 2 apples so you can, what's it called? Get gold to make golden apples, get a witch to throw a weakness potion onto a zombie villager so you can get villagers on this world so you can get stuff. The only thing is, Nathaniel, is I don't think a stronghold should have spawned on your world. That's the only thing that I want to do in my own world, is sooner or later, maybe once I'm finished with this mega project or something, is summon a stronghold on this world. Because as cool as it is, kind of limiting myself to not having like an Elytra or Shulkers, or you know, just having the title of beating the Ender Dragon. It's definitely not fun not having an Elytra. And also the Shulkers would just help so much. Like right now, all this dirt I'm mining and placing in the sponges and just having to grind for some of the materials. Yeah, do it, man. And then like, what if you beat the Ender Dragon before I do? You're gonna beat the Ender Dragon 300 and like, I don't know, maybe just 300. You beat the Ender Dragon on day 64. But almost like 400 days. What about that? On day 400, maybe I'll put a stronghold in this world. I just... bottom line is, I know the stronghold, like putting the end portal into this world will open a whole world of opportunities for this preset. And also, it could also be another opportunity to be like, I can create an episode on this world, like episode 8 or something. It's like, I finally beat the Ender Dragon on my ocean-only world. Because there's one YouTuber I love watching actually, I still enjoy his videos, is Paul GG. He has numerous 100 days, but he has a 100 days in the ocean only, it was a little bit more modded though. It actually had all of the ocean variants. So not where this world, it's literally just ocean only. It is like his video is like ocean, the coral reef, like it was all the above. And also like everything. You watch Paul GGW. I love his videos so much. But in his 100 Days Ocean, and like eventually he goes to like day 1000 or something. His ocean only, yes. Paul GG alongside Mog Swamp were my main inspirations for starting this ocean world. I knew I wanted to do something out of the ordinary, something I haven't really seen all too much, and the ocean only world just kind of spoke to me. I was just like, you know, I don't really see too many people doing that, so I decided to try it out myself, and look where I am now. I have a mega project that I'm barely even halfway done with, but either way, bottom line, it'd be a game changer if I can throw a stronghold onto this world. And obviously I don't know how to like put it into a world editor and like summon an actual generative stronghold. So I may just a mega project. Oh yeah, this is my mega project. Pretty sure the stream's name is called a mega project, right? Ocean only mega project number 8. Yeah. This is my beautiful mega project that I am loving so much. I am loving this world. There was a long time, Nathaniel, in the 300 days ocean only. I hope I showed it off a little bit, but I was getting sick of this world pretty hard. There was a point in time where I didn't think I was going to finish the 300 days. And once I finally put my head down and actually finished the 300 days, edited the video finally, and then released it, that in my head was going to be the final video for this world. I did not believe I was going to that was weird. I did not believe I was going to come back to this world. Genuinely. Whenever I posted the 300 days, I was content where I left it. In my head, I was like, that's it. Glad you didn't stop. I appreciate it, man. I really do. And once I released the video and I logged back on after like a month of the video being out, I looked at the world and I was like, is there anything else I can do to this world that deserves my time, alongside I want to have fun as well? And I looked at this mega project. Wonder Trader! Hold on. Yo, what's up, my guy? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wonder Trader. Oh, pale hanging moss. Tall dry grass. Where's your other guy? Oh. Yo. Hold on, I need to grab emeralds. Nathaniel, hold on. Oh, I only have 13. I need to use my iron reserves. Okay. W Trader, yes. Yes. I need to go get more emeralds. There's a lot of stuff I can only get from the Wandering Trader, so this is amazing that he stopped by. Yeah. Boom. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Okay, that was it. Let's go. I need to make like farms for the super flat preset, because that's another thing, Nathaniel. One thing I learned from Mog Swamp is that with him being on a super flat preset, and then with me being also on a super flat preset, being the ocean only world instead, is that you're gonna have to make so many farms for different things that you would never have to make a farm for. But you know, pale oak, maybe some orange tulips, because why not? Get some of these as well. Pale hanging moss. I don't think I can get lily of the valleys. I'll take those. Tall dry grass. I think I can get light gray dye, but I'm just gonna grab it just in case. Because what if? Just what if? You have been a great trader, but we have to keep the tradition alive. You gonna shoot at me? Yep. Womp womp. Sure, I'll find out. LOL. Oh yeah. He was a good wandering trader. Because now, the pale hanging moss. Can I create... If I grab regular moss, where is it? Regular moss. Is it raining? Yep. Where's all my dirt? Okay, hold on. Let's put this in here. Boom. Tall, dry grass. Dirt. I'm pretty sure I can craft. Okay, so I thought I could craft. What else is there? Boom. I'm just trying things. No. No. What are you useful for? You know, I'm just, hold on, come here. Like, do 4. That's pretty cool. I don't know what I'll use it for, but that's pretty cool. Let's also plant, like, firstly, another torch right here. And then, I'll just use this. The tall dry grass. That is not tall at all. Yeah, that is not tall. We'll keep it, though. We got some of these flowers as well. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, Nathaniel, were you here? I created a little something with my with my trident. In, I believe, maybe 200 or 300 days. I think it was 200. Height shaming grass. Hey, I'm like 5'11". I'm like barely not 6 foot. But look, I made these things right here in like 200 days. And I'm going to be completely real with you. I kind of made them because I was bored. And I was like, let's just create these things. Why the hell not? And then there'll be like little entrances to below the raft. Like, I could just fall in and that'd be it. But then I was like, oh my god, I can use my tridents to get down here, or get up there as well. This was like perfect. If I put my face up to this trident, Riptide all the way up, hold spacebar, boom, you're in here, and then boom, I can go over here. It makes things super efficient. I don't have an elytra, so I am making different ways to be able to get around my base. It's insane. Also, Nathaniel, I know you looked at the new episode, but I'm just really proud of this. Look at Aura Island. Aura Island is doing amazing. I would love to add some lore to Aura Island. Do you want to add any lore, Nathaniel? I would love to add some lore. Do I have a God Rod anywhere? Yes, I do. Alright, it's raining as well. That is cool. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. So, I'm gonna fish real quickly. Because of the fact that I can get a bunch of stuff from fishing. As well as ink sacks. I gotta think of some lore. Think of some lore, Nathaniel. I want you to think of your best. What does Aura Island hold in store? What is the reason that it is a floating island? There's gotta be a reason that this floating island just all of a sudden came to be. Also, I'll give you some things as well. I'm wanting to put purple glass panes into it as well to make it magical. So it's gonna be magical, a magical floating island, as well as it's gonna have like maybe 3 or 4 floating islands. So it's gonna have a lot of lore to it, like just like visually wise. But you're gonna make the lore. It's your island. I've now deemed it yours. Get faked out. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. These guys' ankles are broken. The only reason I am fishing for ink sacks right now is for a book and quill. I'm going to get a book and quill just so I can add lore for you, Nathaniel. So we're going to be here a while. We're going to be talking. We're going to have a good time. Oh yeah. He's thinking hard, long and hard. He's thinking of peak right now. You guys don't know it yet, but like Nathaniel is actually the GOAT of thinking of lore. A lore. A lore. I am fishing. W lore. Oh, okay. I got you. I was like, what? Low-key, I was like kind of confused. You said a lore, and I was like, what? I feel like I should do this off stream. Let's see if the next 3 is gonna be whatchamacallit, an ink sack. Actually, we'll wait until this rainstorm is over, because a rainstorm, if you don't know, Nathaniel, a rainstorm does improve the drops of what you can get. So, I do have a chance to get an ink sack way better right now. The chances of getting an ink sack are high right now. So I should fish right now. Magical Island. What if I help you out? What if it's like, what if I put like a mob up there? A mob that rules the Aura Island. Rainstorm W? Oh yeah. Actually, I have a quick question. Yeah, I need to make a kingdom for River and Katana. Should that island be theirs? And it has like cat lore? I swear to God. I just heard another phantom. Here, yeah, there they are. It's gonna be a magical island for where River and Katana live. I was looking for the phantom, but he was like right in front of me. Dick. I'm trying to fish, dude. You keep biting me. Just nomming at me. The cat lore would go crazy. I feel like River and Katana should be strong individuals. Kind of like how Egypt was. Oh, Egypt. Wait, am I cooking? River and Katana are descendants from Egypt. From the future. Future cats from Egypt. How they worship them. So River and Katana are beyond powerful cats because they descend from Egypt. I guess it wouldn't be from the... No. Yeah, it would be for the future. Wait, am I cooking? I need to get that book and quill immediately. Nathaniel, am I cooking? Chat. Chat. Bro, it's so weird saying chat. I've never said chat in my entire life. Obviously, I mean, I've never streamed. Yo, a lily pad! This is my first lily pad. Wait, hold on. This is peak. Let me put the lily pad right here. Ow, dick. He just bit me. The cat lore would be crazy that he is cooking. Can you stop biting me? You're lucky I don't have any arrows. Wait, I do. They're right here. Yeah. I got a bow now. You guys can't stop me. Spawn again, I dare you. Nathaniel, I don't want to bore you with fishing, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. Is that okay? Is that okay? I'm gonna hope so, because I know that wow, that was a bad stutter. The delay on the stream is terrible. But hey, since I stuttered, I bet you that gives you enough time to text. So I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit, see if you say something. Aight, perfect. What is some of the ideas you have for your ocean-only world? Because you are in the first 100 days. You've probably been playing for a couple of hours. You should be on like maybe like day 10, day 15, maybe day 20. I don't know how long you've been playing. So I know you're gonna have some smaller projects, but I want you to think big, because that is what's gonna motivate you to finish the smaller projects to get to the big projects. So for me, ooh, an enchanted book. What the? What the? This is an whoa! A big wall, lots of emeralds. Nathaniel, do you watch Luke the Notable? Don't lie to me. Nathaniel. There's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make that clear as well. I love Luke the Notable. Luke the Notable is, I mean, obviously one of the reasons that I made 100 Days in the first place. I do watch Luke. Perfect. John Goodman, what's up? You caught me at a great time, John Goodman. All right, let me update you what you've not been missing, but let me just update you what's going on with the stream right now. In the most previous episode I released, John, you've seen it. I seen you comment on it. I prettied up a Aura base. Oh yeah, I prettied up the Aura Island. An Aura base. That's perfect, Nathaniel. I love that. But we made the Aura Island, right, John Goodman? And right now, Nathaniel was the person that named the island. So I gave him the idea, like, should we make some lore? Oh, hey, name tag. That's pretty cool. I don't have to pay for it now. Beat that, villagers. So I want to add lore to the island, John. So right now, I want a book and quill to write down that lore. But unfortunately, there's only a singular way I can get a book and quill on this world, and that is through an ink sac. And an ink sac has, I believe, like a 0.2% chance to be fished up. And squid don't spawn on this world. You think with an ocean-only world, squid would spawn, but nope, not this one. I did get this crazy enchanted book, though. This book is Channeling Density 4, Multi-Shot, Prot 3, Efficiency 4. That's insane! Yo, another lily pad. Expand the raft I got right here. Also, I kind of find it a little fitting that we are fishing on an ocean-only world. Do watch Luke. Lots of emeralds. Do you have your zombie villager yet, Nathaniel? Is that another name tag? Oh my god. Bro, luck of the C3 and this rainstorm is absolutely peak right now. Fishing. You're just fishing right now, Nathaniel? I don't know where I am in the stream right now, because how I'm talking, I have one villager. One villager. Ow. Wait, you've already cured? Zombie. Okay, you got the zombie. You have not cured yet. I don't remember when I cured. I think it was like day 25. I can't remember. It was a year ago. My video was a whole year ago. OMG. John, why are you OMG, that's cool. Oh, okay, you love the ore island, John? We're gonna add some lore to it. I can't wait to get this ink sac as soon as I get that ink sac. No cure yet, sadly. Oh, did you fix your grinder? Because you did say you messed it up, and I was kind of bonding with you in the fact that we both messed up our our farms. Because for me, I built it 3 high instead of 2 high, and Endermen started spawning, and then they started griefing it, and then it let sunlight in, and then mobs started getting out. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I fixed it. W, Nathaniel. Also, John, I love that you're loving the island. Is there any lore you want to add to it, John? Works good. W, man. You gotta love whenever the mob grinder works. That's also the cool thing, Nathaniel. Whenever I built my mob grinder, I didn't know it at the time, but it works so efficiently. Like, this is just me telling you, I didn't know this. It works so efficiently. It works so well once you're near it. It spawns so much because there's literally no other place the mobs can spawn unless you give it places to spawn. So whenever it came to like dark spots for the mobs to spawn, the mob grinder is the only place they could go. So the spawns were crazy, and I didn't know that. I built the mob grinder because I was like, well, I'm gonna need stuff, so I'm gonna level 30 easily. I know, it's crazy. The ocean only world definitely opened my eyes to how much, what's it called? How much potential Minecraft had whenever it came to building yourself up from scratch. I love building myself up from scratch. Like netherite armor, completely like perfect tools, a trident, and like having to figure out different ways to better your lifestyle. It makes it so fun. But then now we're here trying to fish for an ink sac that I hope you can fish. I may Google it, honest to God. Alright, I'm Googling it. Can you still fish up ink sacs in Minecraft 1.21.11? Yes, okay, good. 1 in 1,000 chance, okay. Alright. We gotta get our 1 in 1,000 chance, guys. Come on, start praying to the Egypt cat gods. I guess I didn't tell you, John. John, did I tell you the lore that we thought of? We're gonna give the Aura Island to the cats, River and Katana, because they are descendants from Egypt from the future. They are so powerful that they created these islands that they rule. Yeah. There goes the rainstorm. What am I gonna get? Come on, Inksack. Help me out. Help a brother out. No, I already have 15 million water bottles. Alright, Nathaniel. Next question, you ready? Not just the big emerald wall, getting a bunch of villagers. What is the second big project you want to work on? Unless you haven't thought that far. Because, for instance, I'll give you a little example. But the first mega project I thought of was the raft. Whenever I decided I wanted to build 5 chunks out from the singular chunk and be like, this is my big ass raft. This is a raft I'm gonna live on. That was the big first project. I finished it and I was like, awesome, I love this. Right? The second mega project was circling it. I wanted to circle with stone bricks. That was the second mega project. I finished that and I was like, okay, the base is looking amazing. But what if I had a big basement where I can hide everything? Like a big basement that goes 35 blocks down. I can hide my mob farm, my cactus farm. I can hide all my farms, all my pumpkins, my wheat, my potatoes, my carrots. I can hide everything on there and then build big, beautiful houses on the top. That is currently the mega project I'm working on right now. But whenever I made this third mega project, I realized, I was like, wait a minute, that now builds an opportunity. I'm gonna have to definitely small and big islands for their on things. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna finish this before I forget. I'm ADHD. So then whenever I realized it's gonna take a lot of dirt to block off some portions so I can drain all that water, I realized in my statistics I have 126,000 dirt blocks mined. That's a lot of dirt. So I decided that I wanted to make mountains. That is going to be my fourth big mega project. So that's currently the plan. For their own things. Oh, own, okay. Oh, actually, one question I do have, Nathaniel. I just want to save you the headache because this was a big headache that I had. All right, you ready? Did you? I'm crossing my fingers, praying that it's a no. Did you build your base right on the spawn chunks? Mountains would be cool, yes, because imagine you see this big wasteland of water and then you like look to your left and it's a big ass mountain. That'd be so cool. Did you build your base in the spawn chunks, Nathaniel? If you say yes, it should be fine. I need to tell you something to avoid a headache, because there's gonna be a big headache if you say yes, like in the future if you continue down the path that I did, as I do not want you to continue down my path. Yes, I did build on the spawn chunks, the spawn chunk last. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Actually, let me just show you real quick. All right. I'm gonna show you a quick little something. I'm gonna try and save you a big headache here, alright? Whenever I first started this world, this is my spawn chunk. Right here, this is my spawn chunk. I spawned in this chunk and I built here. My house is literally practically on the same spawn chunk, right? Not a big deal. Perfectly fine. But I decided that I wanted to put my villagers one chunk away from the spawn chunk. Not good. Those villagers are passive mobs, and that fills the passive mob count. So let's just say, for theoretical purposes, the passive mob count is 32. I had more than 32 villagers, so that means no other passive mobs could spawn. Now already I do not have grass, no chickens, no sheep, no cows, no pigs could spawn, but one thing that is beautiful for a super flat preset is wandering traders. Wandering traders are passive mobs. So I realized for like a big chunk of like 300 days and like 200 days as well, is that wandering traders were not spawning because I realized there was like more than 32 villagers in my spawn chunks. And that wasn't good. So I had to take the tedious task of moving all of my villagers far away. I'm gonna go to sleep, screw that. So there is like 32 villagers over there. There's even more villagers all the way out there. Let me just show you real quick. Yep, there you go. There's some more villagers over there, as well as... Actually, I'm gonna go show you because it's been so many days since I've last gone over here. So let me just show you over here real quick. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna save you a big headache here. So like, whenever you make those villagers, make sure to what's it called? Build far out and place those villagers away from your spawn chunks. But yeah, here's all of my skeleton horses. All these skeleton horses, as well as I have some chickens. These were obtained by the chicken jockeys that spawn. Chicken jockeys cannot lay eggs, but if you get 2 of them and then breed them together, the offspring will be able to lay eggs. So you can get chickens on this world. There's absolutely no reason for having chickens, but they're just cool to have. It's one of the mobs that you shouldn't really be able to get, but I can. And I thought that was cool, so I got chickens. Yeah, no, it would definitely save you a big headache because most of 300 days, or not most, maybe like a fourth of 300 days was just me moving my villagers. And that's a big headache. It was not fun having to realize that the wandering traders weren't spawning because my passive mob count was filled. So I decided to save you a headache. Help a brother out. Speaking of helping a brother out, come on Minecraft, give me an ink sack. Okay. Yo, Rhino, what's it called? Gave me a timestamp for a clip. I've been rambling. I love it though. I'm ADHD. Sorry, I was texting Rhino. Rhino, he gave me a clip because I was building these and I realized the potential with them and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy, blah blah blah. He's like, clip it, clip it, clip it, and I'm like, I don't know how to clip. How do I clip? So he gave me a timestamp to go back on the VOD and be like, clip this. So I'm gonna go do that. But also, while we're here, let me just check real quick. Today, I posted a short on the new episode I just released on Aura Island. Nathan, I don't know if you've seen it. I posted it in the Discord. Aura Island's short has 800 views. Why did the shorts do so well? Bro, and that's like in a couple of hours. That is not normal numbers for me. 800 views is more than the 200 days in the ocean only. That's insane. Granted, it only got 7 likes and whatever. 7 likes, 2 comments, whatever. Oh, also, Nathan, I don't know if you noticed, but the stream now has a new thumbnail. Shout out Rhino. Rhino made that for me. Commissioned him, and I was like, yo, I seen your art on Gains and Games. I gotta watch the short. Go watch the short. Do it. It's a great short. I mean, it's literally just the start of the Aura Island, but it's formatted to a YouTube short, and it got 800 views, so it's automatically better. I don't know. But I seen that Rhino made some art for Gains and Games' YouTube channel, so I was like, yo, I won't ask much from you. I don't want to be a hassle. Can you just make me a thumbnail for the streams? And he's like, yeah, what do you want? And I was like, can you... I sent him pictures of my Minecraft character. Like, here, look at my Minecraft character. I was like, can you take my Minecraft character and just have him drowning in the ocean? It was a little weird, but I was just like... You know, I realized I don't think I went and slept. I mean, the phantoms aren't messing with me, so it's whatever. So, I was like, yeah, can you just draw my guy drowning in the ocean? And I was like, while you do that as well, can you just make sure to leave a little bit at the top so I can write text at it, and I'll just continue using it. And to add some variancy, if you scroll down the VODs, every one of them has a different font for the words, except for like the Ocean Only stream. That is the same font for a couple of them, but I wanted to make sure each thumbnail had a little bit of variancy to it. And then as well as, if you look at the thumbnail for this live stream, I think I can just show you actually. Nope, never mind. Instead of a number being at the bottom left, it says live. So that's pretty cool. Actually, wait, I could just... Hold on. Yeah, look at this. How cool is that? It's like me drowning in the ocean. Oh, I just heard a phantom. Alright, I'll go to sleep. It's me drowning in the ocean. W short. Thank you so much, Nathaniel. They're biting me. They're eating me. Get away from me. Yo, get away. Let me show you real quick. There you go. Like Ocean Only stream, and it says live at the bottom. And then once I'm finished once I'm done live streaming, I'll go back, switch the live into number 9 or number 8, sorry. I'll switch it to number 8. So tough. Thank you, John Goodman. You know, that means a lot, man. Like, genuinely. I hope you know that you're the GOAT in the Discord. And in here, too. Whenever John Goodman comes into my stream, I know stream's gonna be a good one because I got John Goodman. We don't just say that just to say that. We mean it. Day 367. The jokes just write themselves. Okay, Nathaniel, I have a new question. All right, are you ready? I'm gonna thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. I love the love. Love and love, love. Thank you so much. All right, are you ready for my next question, Nathaniel? I'm gonna blow you out of your shoes. I'm gonna ask you the question, and then I'm gonna answer it with my own answer or whatever. Blah blah blah. So maybe you can think about it too. Six, 7? Yes, sir. Alright, you ready for the question? Bro, just give me an ink sac. What just disconnected? Oh, it's my mouse. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear my USBs? Wait, hold on. What just disconnected? Yeah, you can. Oh, it's my mouse. Wait, my camera broke. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm having some technical difficulties. My computer just died while alive. Oh, there you go. That was so weird. Hold on. That was so weird. Well, I'm getting back to having my stuff over here. Alright, we're back. Alright, my stream is working. My computer just died on me. I don't know why. It was so weird. What was I gonna say? Okay, you're ready, Nathaniel. Alright. My big question for you, Nathaniel, for your ocean-only world yourself, what is the biggest project, like something so unfathomable that it will take years to finish? Like, on the 10th year anniversary, only like maybe 50% of the project will be finished. The biggest project you could ever think of to really truly keep yourself on a forever world. A big project. All right, while you think of that, you're like, what do I have? I'll tell you mine. All right, you ready? For this ocean-only world, I would love to make it not look like an ocean-only world. Even though I only have dirt, I can make a moss farm. And the moss farm looks a little close to grass. But hey, what if down in the future they actually give us a way to get grass on this world? That'd be cool too. Besides the point. I want you to log on to this world. Let's say I give you guys the world download. I want you to log on to this world. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look forward. Look behind my house. And be like, am I playing on an ocean-only world? Because all I see is land. I want you to stand from like wherever in the world and be like, I am not on an ocean world. I am standing on a normal world. That is my big project. So that is going to be accomplished with some of the mountains I'm going to make. That is going to be accomplished with making buildings around my base. Like, I would love to make like 30 different spruce houses and be like, have a little bit of lore on the mountain or on the raft and be like, Azora is inhabited by the Azorians. How about that? The Azorians. What's it called? The raft is named Azora. Now imagine if Azora has a bunch of houses on it and the citizens on Azora are called Azorians. Azorians. There you go. Let me just look up that word, by the way. Wait a minute. A non-binary masculine aligned or man aligned person attracted to men. all of a sudden, I don't think I like the word Azorians. We're gonna scrap the word Azorians. I mean, nothing against what I just read, the non-binary loving men stuff. Like, I am full on board all that stuff. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. I've dated a trans. Like, let's be real here. So I think I'm gonna change Azorians, or the raft is gonna stay Azora because Azora does mean like a sky blue. That's what Azora means or something. And sky blue was like the color of the water. And also I like the name Azora. We're gonna have to find a new name for Azora. Or the citizens of Azora. I assume you're typing, Nathaniel? I blew you away. Or maybe I scared y'all away with the fact that I was like non-binary men. And that's fine too. Oh, that was not my right click. There's already 2 likes on the live stream. Build lots of terrain, like, and large buildings, and get a name for my main island base. Hey, a bow. Pretty cool. Yobi. Oh yeah. Build lots of terrain. I just wish there was a way to get grass without cheating. I hope 1.22, because we're on 1.21.11. I hope 1.22 introduces just some weird ass way to get grass on this world. Even if it's like having to use moss in some way, shape, or form, or giving it to the Wandering Trader. Excuse me. If you upgrade the Wandering Trader to be able to sell grass, I would go to the Mojang headquarters and hug everyone there. Grass would be cool, Nathaniel. There used to be a world. I had a world. I made a duplicate of this world and like made it creative so I could like test out some things just to see what the world would look like. And then I was like, you know, there's one thing I could try. I set the tick rate speed to like 20,000 and placed some grass, and it all grew in, and like the base looks so weird, like with grass, like it looks so weird. I'm like, oh, this is what Azora is supposed to look like. Should be able to bone meal dirt to make grass. See, you'd think. But no. Minecraft is not realistic. Also, it's hot in my room. I'm gonna go... whatchamacallit? Hold on. I shouldn't be too long. No, because bone mealing dirt to make grass, literally just as simple as like a little fix like that. Or just in the patch notes it just says, we now made bone meal be able to like if you put bone meal next to dirt or something, I don't know, you can make grass. Just a small little change. Don't know how I got that. Give me an ink sack. Give me an ink sack. Give. Play on Bug Rock. John, can you get grass on the ocean only preset? Maybe that's a video idea. All right, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have debated for like the 1-year anniversary of the Ocean Only World. I debated, like maybe for like the 2-year anniversary, but revisiting the Ocean Only, but in hardcore. But now with like all of my knowledge, I now have. I think that'd be pretty cool. I start off the video like, for my 2-year anniversary of my Oceanly world, I decided to revisit it in hardcore. Will I die? Will I prevail? Do I suck? Or do I blow? Let's find out on day number 0. Yo, Sal. I can craft those now, but before, whatchamacallit, I think whenever I started this world, saddles were not craftable. Yeah. Kind of crazy. I've done so much research on this world too. That's a good idea. Thank you, John. Honestly, that means a lot coming from you. It now just kind of reinforces me wanting to do it. I'd have to do it like near the 2-year anniversary though. So the 1-year anniversary was just recently, so I would have to, or maybe for the, what if for the 2-year anniversary I do Bedrock instead, and then like for the 3-year anniversary I do the it's coming to me, hardcore, or the hardcore. So the 2-year I do Bedrock, Ocean only, Flat World, 3-year anniversary, hardcore, 4-year anniversary, blah blah blah. That's so far away though. All those I'm saying, that's like 2027, 2028, 2029, and 2030. That's insane. Oh my god. Those are crazy years. The year's 2038. My world is now 15 years old. Will Minecraft even be relevant then? Because let's be real here. Some people have like 12-year-old worlds. Oh hey, another Gilby. Some people have 12-year-old worlds. But you know what's gonna be crazy? Whenever my world's turning like 10 years old, there's gonna be people on YouTube to be like, today I am touring my 30-year-old world. You know what I mean? Like, insanity. The state of Minecraft is insanity. Is Ethos Labs still continuing his world from like 2012? Nathaniel or John Goodman, if you watch Ethos Labs, can you confirm that? Is he still playing on the same world he made in 2012? Just one ink sac. Just one. I'm gonna take my hat off. You're gonna see my crazy hair, but I do not care. I do not know though. I would doubt it. I do not know though. I don't know. Ethos. I feel like you would though. I don't feel like someone would just play on a world for 12 years and then all of a sudden drop it in like 2026. Because whenever I watched a lot of Mog Swamp's content, specifically his 10 years on Superflat video, his big like reason for starting the Superflat, you can get rotten flesh. What the hell? Throw that away. His big reason for starting the Superflat was because Ethos Lab started his videos. And then like Ethos Lab has like a 12-year-old world and Mog Swamp has a 10-year-old world. So I feel like Ethos Lab wouldn't just drop a world so huge, the world that has literally gotten him his following. That's a weird thing to say, but that Minecraft world that he's been... Lunge 3. Oh yeah, right, the spears. I kind of want to test that, not gonna lie. I've never tried the spears out. So I may try that, honestly. Ooh. I hope I'm not boring you guys with the fishing. Last thing I want to do is bore you guys. Be like, come on, go drain some water. We want to see the mega project get finished. I guess I am kind of hypocritical because this stream is literally called Mega Project. For the first time I don't work on the mega project is the time that I... What's it called? Don't work on the mega project. I'm working on the Aura Island. You have to try it. Try what, John? The super flat preset or the hardcore? Love the fishing? Oh yeah. You love the fishing, Nathaniel? Do you really? What am I watching on my TV right now? String? Really? I'll keep that one. I'm just trying to get that ink sac, that 1 in 1,000 attempt. You know what I'm talking about. Give me the ink sac, please. I want to use my ink sac on a book and quill so I can make lore for this world. Maybe we can make a library. A hardcore? Alright. It's been settled, John. For the 2-year anniversary, I will revisit the Ocean Only preset on hardcore mode. God. That's such a ways away, but I know for a fact it will sneak up on me. Ugh, that's kind of crazy. The bitrate's fine for you guys, right? Let me just make sure. It's a little weird, but you should be fine. John, what's your experience with Minecraft? Do you have any mega projects, John? While John's typing as well, Nathaniel, do you have any other worlds outside of the ocean world? Because I know you said you watched Paul GG, you've watched Luke the Notable. Those are some pretty inspiring YouTube creators. Have you ever done any of their challenges? Like for me personally, I've done some of Luke the Notable's challenges, like living in the Nether for 100 days, living underground for 100 days, the Dirt 100 and 200 days that is on my YouTube channel were not the first attempts. Those were actually the third attempts, but those were like months apart from those attempts. The first attempt was like years ago, whenever I, not years ago, a couple of years ago. Wait, no. Yes, I can't remember. Either way, you guys, I've watched the third attempt on that stuff. Alright. If the next couple of fishes isn't an ink sac, I'm giving up. Even though low-key I feel like I'm this close. I'm this close. Feel like I'm on the cusp. Okay, you gave me another name tag. Really? I mean, I'll take it. It's less emeralds I'm gonna have to use. But like, I want an ink sac. You haven't done a world like the ocean one since I seen me do it. That warms my heart, honestly. I was one of the YouTubers that you finally decided that you wanted to try it. That's actually kind of cool. That's really cool. You gave me a bow. Alright, last two. If it's not an ink sac. Give me an ink sac, give me an ink sac. Come on, please, 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 please. Give me an ink sac. I'm going purely off of sound. Eyes closed. I have no idea if I got an ink sac. Come on, give me an ink sac. There you go. Give me an ink sac. Last one. Ink sac, please. Okay. Nothing. I made a copy of one FNAF. It's very bad. Honestly, I have so many memories, John, of recreating the FNAF 1 world. FNAF 1 is my... I love it. I love FNAF 1. FNAF 1 is the OG. I need to put these books somewhere. That's a good place. We'll just throw everything in here. All items I will most likely never use again. I will go fishing off stream. I'll record it. I'll record myself doing it, but instead of making you guys suffer through me fishing, I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah. Grab my stuff again. That's a full stack. I got a full stack of pale oak. Yo, Gains and Games, what's up? I don't know Gains. I don't think fishing was too peak. It was a little boring. At least that's what I think. I don't, the last thing I want to do is bore people. And I know fishing can't really be all too entertaining after a while. So we're gonna go back to draining dirt because that's definitely entertaining. I can still talk to you. You quit before you make it big, so fish. Oh no, guys, John. Message retracted? Why'd you retract it? John, no. You were telling me to gamble. I love it. John was like, you know, 9 out of 10 gamblers quit before they win big. John, why do you redact it? You were speaking facts. That's great. 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. Yes, yeah, that's right, Gains. That's exactly what you just said. What should we call it? You know what I'm talking about. John Goodman. Yeah, there you go. Had to remember. Unless... Whenever it says retracted, does that mean YouTube did that, or did John do that? See, now I'm curious. Did YouTube retract John's comment? Let me just F3B. Also, I did notice that Nathaniel did leave. Oh, there you go. I think Nathaniel's back. Welcome back, Nathaniel. I don't want to promote gambling, I mean, yeah, that's very true. I appreciate it. But I do remember, or not remember. I did understand your reference though, John. I did not think you were promoting gambling. I did recognize the the meme that you referenced, because what Gains and Games just said, that is the meme that I assume you're referencing. That 90% of gamblers quit before they win big. What's up, Nathaniel? Sorry, I watched my concurrent viewers go from 2 down to 1, and then Gaines joined, and he was talking, and so was John. I was just doing a little bit of a process of elimination. That's the word. Do you guys genuinely want me to go back to fishing? Because both of you, John and Gaines, they were like, "Oh wait, why'd you stop fishing? 99% of gamblers quit before they win big." Now I kind of feel bad. Like, should I go back to fishing? Because like, I want that ink sack, but like, do I want the ink sack so bad that I bore you guys on stream with fishing? Also, Gains and Games, I guess I should update you on why I'm trying to get an ink sack. I don't know if you were here for most of it. Aura Island, named by Nathaniel, and then obviously your amazing fish. Oh god, he said fish. I gotta listen to the viewers. You guys want fishing? Where's my... Alright. We gotta go fishing. And here, look, I can even use this too. Look at that. Look how beautiful that was. Alright, we gotta get that ink sack. That's all I'll say though. I'm only gonna fish until I get that ink sack, okay? But Gains and Games, if you're still in the chat, hope you are. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Whatchamacallit? It's gonna come to me eventually. I wanted to make lore for this world, and Aura Island I feel like is a good place to start. So I asked Nathaniel, I was like, would you want to put lore on it? And he's like, yes, W lore. So I was like, alright, let's think of some lore. So I was like, alright, blah, 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 let's think. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to make a kingdom for River and Katana, my 2 beautiful cats. So I was like, what if the cats ruled Aura Island? So then I started thinking, oh, what if they're like powerful cats? Kind of like how the Egyptians were with cats. How they looked at cats like gods, like powerful cats. So what if, here's the full story. Aura Island is ruled by River and Katana, futuristic cats from Egypt who are magical. Yeah, and they rule Aura Island, and then eventually I'll put like some more islands around the island. What do we think? No one's saying anything. Or actually, I guess I have to realize that you guys have latency? Not latency. A delay. I'm not used to the delay. I have to get used to this. Yo, Boots. No way. Kobe. W lore. Thank you, John. I just need that ink sac so I can write it down. Come on. Well, hold on. Does anyone have any questions for me? Any burning questions you want to ask me? Now, see, I know I'm gonna ask this question and then, like, it's gonna be dead silent. That's just the pessimistic side of me, though. Gains and games, where you at, dog? Unless you're at work and you're like, you got called. You're like, hey, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Rotten flesh. Man, if you don't get that out of here. Ow. You're here, but you're grinding out some stuff in your own world. Aren't you supposed to be at work? It sounded so bad. I got you on in the background. Okay, I got you. Don't take that the wrong way, Gains and Games. But I thought you were supposed to be at work. Like not trying to be rude. Bam, 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 bam. Are you going to collab? Gains. Shh. Alright, I won't say anything, Gains. I won't say anything. John, am I going to collab with like anybody? What's it called? Or on the that server that you recommended, John? I've also been looking into One Piece. I have to figure out a way to have to watch it. I'm not sure where it streams, so I need to figure out where it streams. Is that John Gigachad Goodman himself? Yes, sir. You heard that right, Gains and Games. That is the John Goodman. I am messing so much with my microphone. I need to stop. I don't know, Gains and Games. Do you want to collab? Do you want to do a 100 days on, I don't know, modded Minecraft? I'm the ocean only vanilla guy. You're the modded RLCraft guy. What if we come together to like do a vanilla modded Minecraft? I don't know why John's not on the server. I don't think anybody's really invited John. John hasn't really put his Discord in the server. John hasn't really put himself out there. 100 days with friends is peak idea. What if we do it on a super flat preset? That'd be funny. Beep bop boom. I may have to hold off on the whatchamacallit? The 100 days if we are gonna do it. I may have to hold off on it because I am gonna be doing a yo, I can get leather. That's crazy. I am gonna be doing another 100 days or maybe 100 hours and something else that's gonna require a lot of my attention. Like that's gonna take attention away from this as well. But I may be live streaming it. I may be live streaming it, so big stuff happening. I've definitely been in that grind. You know, I just realized. Wait, that's so weird. Why? Why does the hitbox end at the very end of this lily pad, but then extends out on this side? So there's like actually like a little gap right here. Weird. I feel like I'm gonna be here all day. Day. Could I fish from up there? Oh, my fish. Guys, do you think I could fish from here, from up there? Let's try it. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Never mind. Totally forgot about the fishing rod having a length or whatever. A stopping point. Yo, a bowl. That's pretty cool. I'll keep it. It's a nice little find. I may have to quiet myself down a little bit. I have realized I am yelling a little bit. Let me just check what I sound like. That's pretty cool. I'll keep it. It's a nice little find. My account got banned. I may have to on Discord quiet myself down a little bit. Okay, so I still sound loud whenever I'm being quiet. That's good. I mean, it does make sense because my microphone's right here. Your account got banned? Why did your account get banned, John? Why are we gonna have a problem with Discord? Discord banned our GOAT Giga Chad, John the Goat Goodman. Oh my god, I just got a bone. That's funny. Sad. Someone banned our goat. This is not okay. John, why'd you get banned? Not my goat. Look at the moon. Look at the moon, look at the fish. Look at the moon, look at the fish. Look at the moon, 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 moon. Look at the fish. I said some things. I won't pry. But John, you gotta have a filter, man. That's why me personally, John, you know, I realized that I was gonna say some bad things to some people. So I realized I was like, you know what? I need to keep myself in check. So you know what I did? I went to therapy. Not because of like, it's just like, alright, let me rephrase. I went to therapy because I have anger issues, 100%. It may not seem like it, but whenever I get genuinely heated, it's pretty bad. I have some anger issues. I have a rough time controlling my anger. So whenever I get heated at things and like I start, yo, mending fishing rod. So I went to therapy. And hey, maybe John, maybe like let's just say theoretically you said those things whenever you were in a bad place. Now maybe you're in a good place. You're in a better place now. I'm all about hearing people's stories out, right? All I was saying is that me personally, I went to therapy and I now have learned how to control my anger. It was more personally just me telling a personal story. I have no idea why you got banned, John. Whenever you say I said some things, a few things, that could mean a number of things. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna jump to conclusions. If you want to tell me, you can tell me. But yeah, your account got banned for saying a couple of things. I'm just gonna recommend, hey, maybe don't say those things ever again. At least on Discord. I don't know. I don't know what you said, so I can't really put a label on the severity of why you got banned. I don't know what happened. Yo, Gains and Games, look at the stream. I want to show you something. My prized possession. Look at this. It's a fox. Oh. Alright. We need to show you this somehow. It's a jewelry. It's a fox ring. I love jewelry so much. Especially rings. I love how rings look on my hand, whatever you call it, whatever you want to say. But I am also deathly afraid of a ring getting stuck on my finger. I hate seeing those videos of people getting their rings stuck on their finger or whatever. So whenever I seen this ring, whenever I was out shopping today, at the very top, I don't know if you could see it, there's a little nook in between it to where you can see my skin through it. So worst case scenario, if this ring ever and any time in the future gets stuck on my finger, I can just pry it. You can literally just pull it apart. You wouldn't have to like put a fishing line underneath your finger and then somehow get it off. It'll be just as simple as taking maybe some wire cutters and just snipping it. Hopefully, at least. Okay, so I bullied someone because they stole my mace and all my god apples. Well, that's not very nice. I mean, okay. How do I word this in the best way possible without taking anybody's side? Because I'm not taking their side. I'm not going to take your side, John. You got banned for saying some things because of what they did was bad to you. Now, what they did was 50% bad. But the way you responded could have put 100% blame on them. But then at the end of the day, what you said put 50-50 on both of you. He did something bad, but then you strengthened his bad by incorporating it yourself with it as well. So hey, we all make mistakes. All we can do is learn from them. All right. Maybe next time, take it up with someone else. Like, I assume with it being someone, you were on a server, so there has to be an admin. Maybe take it up to the admin. Be like, hey, he robbed me of all my stuff and he won't give it back. Like, go up to the teacher. Be a teacher's pet. As long as you get your stuff back. Hey, who's the loser at the end of the day? Is it the guy that went to the teacher, or is it gonna be the guy that got his stuff back? Neither. It's gonna be the guy that lost the stuff that he stole. That wasn't his property. And now we are back to regular fishing. Is there any stats on times used? How many times have I used a fishing rod? Okay, I feel like I've missed it. Ah, here you go. Fishing rod. 568 times. There was no rules. There are no rules. I'm not gonna say anarchy server, but basically it's just if they can get their hands on it, it's free game. Then I guess at the end of the day, it was just controlling your temper. There's really no good way to say that, unfortunately, John. You just gotta control your temper. Temper. It was definitely bad. He stole your mace, especially the mace, but also the god apples. That's like also a punch in the pants. Just like, come on, I rightfully got those god apples. Those were mini chests that had a loot. See. What did I throw, by the way? Boots, right. Yo, another name tag. Let's go. I guess what's something else I can say to like put myself in your shoes. I guess Rocket League. Rocket League is a good one. For the longest time I had the Rocket League chat turned on so I could freely type to anybody. I could quick chat to anybody. But soon I realized that if I even remotely got mad at my teammate for like doing something wrong, he wasn't playing the game correctly, blah blah blah, I would have absolutely zero problem typing into the chat like, oh my god, you suck, please uninstall the game, like, why do you even play Rocket League if you're just gonna play this bad, like, bad stuff that would definitely get you banned. Nothing vulgar. My parents raised me a little better. What's it called? I've already had a bad experience with actually saying some stuff wrong. Like things I really shouldn't have said. Got a stern smack in the face from the parents that straightened me out. Being like, hey, you can't use those words. I was like, okay. And then I skipped on to my room as a oblivious 4-year-old because I used a word I shouldn't have. But it didn't care. I didn't matter because I probably went into my room and just played video games. Either way, I'm getting off track. So me personally, I realized that like I should not have been like typing those things in the Rocket League chat. Like, hey, go uninstall the game. Why do you still play? Oh my god, you're so bad. So in order to counter that, I just made it harder to type it into the chat. So basically, whenever it comes to the settings to turn off that chat, you would have to escape, options, scroll all the way to the right, go down, and then turn the chat back on, exit all of that, then type into the chat, and then start typing what you want to say. So for me, personally, it worked out because I would still get mad and then try and type in the chat and then realize it was turned off. So then I'd have to go into the options, go all the way, turn it back on, exit out of it, then start typing again. But by the time I did all of that, it wasn't worth it in the end. I've already like cooled down. There were so many attempts to try to get to it. I had to go through settings. There were so many actions that it took me long enough to realize that it wasn't worth it in the end. And same goes with the quick chat in Rocket League 2. Elite tea. I mean, I'm not spilling some tea. I'm just trying to like kind of